Hey everybody, Andrew here, aka Sportimus, and in this video I have for you a very special unboxing. As you can see, it is from Amazon.com, and what it is basically is something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and that is to have better sound. Now I did upgrade my video camera to a Canon, which I showed in a previous video very briefly, and that is what I'm recording on right now actually. It's got full 1080p resolution. Now I know it's not 4K and all that stuff, but I don't think YouTube really processes or streams in true 4K, to be honest with you. Not yet anyway. But it's easier to record in 1080p, which is still a respectable resolution. It's still HD, it's still a very good resolution. It's still a good technology, despite, a lot of things going 4K, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, 4K takes a lot of processing power. You need a very good computer, basically, to take advantage of 4K and to render video and all that. And I don't have that yet. But that said, that may be something down the road. But again, this is YouTube, so we'll see. I mean, I know a lot of people are doing it. But the thing is, what I'm trying to make is I still have what I consider a decent video quality camera. I do like my new Canon camera. The video quality is much better, and the sound quality is better than my previous Canon, but I do plan to upgrade that as well, since it does have a microphone input. Now I haven't gotten that mic yet. This camera takes a standard 3.5mm microphone jack, and I have that on order, but for other things that I want to do on YouTube, I wanted a very good microphone that would plug into my computer so that I can do voiceovers and other things that I decide to do in the future. In the very near future, I have a lot of things planned. And here it is, and as you can see, this is the Samson Meteor microphone, and I'm kind of surprised because this used to be packaged in a black box, a very simple black box, which I still saw at Best Buy, by the way. You can also find it in places like Staples. That's about it, I think. You won't find these at Walmart. You won't find these at Target. I guess they changed the packaging recently, and I got the newer version. I don't know if the microphone itself has been improved in any way. I kind of miss the old packaging, and the videos that I saw on YouTube are at least a year old, and many of them are older. So it's kind of cool to show you the updated product packaging and post a more recent video on this product here on YouTube. And it is a USB plug and play, so you don't have to do any fancy software installation of any kind. It is a good quality microphone. I ordered the titanium black, even though the picture shows it in chrome. So it does come in 3 colors: chrome, a brushed nickel silver finish, and titanium black, which is the one I purchased. So let's crack this thing open and see what I got. Basically just slice off the tape on each side here, and it should open right up. Okay, there we go. This is a lot thinner than the old packaging, so it's not as, I hate to say not as good quality, but it's true. The old packaging was really nice, thick black cardboard. This one is far from that, really. It's very thin, laminated cardboard. And inside a box is another box. Oh boy. Is it tape too? I don't know. I apologize for going off camera here, but I have to see clearly what's going on so I don't screw this all up here. So, okay, there's no tape here. It just basically opens up like a regular box. Opens up that way. And inside is the microphone itself, which is all steel construction, by the way. The only thing that is plastic on the outside are the control knobs, which is the mute button and the volume knob. There's the instruction manual and some other paperwork. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing important. Behind, another cardboard compartment. That's all of it there. is the USB cable and the carry pack, which is a nice soft material. Here's the USB cord. So to recap, here's everything that you would find inside of the packaging here. Included is the USB cable, the microphone itself, a soft felt-like carry pouch, registration card, and a set of instructions. Now let's take a closer look at the microphone itself. This is the control knob that I was referring to earlier. It's plastic. It's got in the middle a mute button, which you just simply press. Around the mute button is the volume knob. This volume knob controls the headset. It's not a gain knob. So if you want something with a gain knob, you would want a Blue Yeti, for example. So most of these don't have it. You can control that through your computer. So that's not really a big deal to me, since you still have that kind of control. It's just through your computer instead of directly on the microphone. There is an indicator light above it. Blue means that it's on ready to record or recording. If you press the mute button, I think it turns red or yellow. I haven't tried it yet, obviously. I just got the thing. You may have noticed that it has these things that run along the sides here. These are the legs. And that's kind of the neat thing about the Meteor, is it has a built-in stand. And the screws are very tight, so these legs come down very firmly, and I have no worries whatsoever of these things failing on me. It feels sturdy, it feels strong, it's all metal construction. They also have rubber pads here to give it grip on your desk or table. I don't recommend really using it though, because when you put this thing down and start recording, and if you're by your computer or if you're doing this on the table with your hand or shuffling around anything on your desk or table, this microphone will pick it up and it will most likely amplify it to where it's going to be rather offensive to the ear with all the rumbling that you're going to pick up on this microphone if it's on your desk or table like it is right now. But it is an option, and if you're not touching or bumping your table or desk, then it should be fine. However, I do recommend, which I do have on order, a microphone stand. The one that I got is a scissor stand, or a scissor boom, whatever they call them. Basically, it clips onto the desk. You can have them with a floor base instead, but I chose one to clip onto my desk. It basically screws into this area here, this connector, and that way it's off of your desk. Get a shock mount and it will eliminate most or all of the bumps or jarring of any kind or vibrations in general. So that I highly recommend for getting superior sound. You want to speak through the front of the mic, which is right here. So it's a one-directional mic, but it does pick up some sounds around it, so you want to have this in a room that's quiet as possible. But yeah, it's a really nice mic. Going to use it real soon, so you will see a demonstration of the microphone itself, and you will notice a difference in quality. I may do a comparison test in another video. But as you can see, the back of it here, you have the mini USB port as well as the microphone output right there. So you can listen to this thing in real time as you're recording. So yeah, it's a nice hefty thing. It's really small, it's really compact, but it's got a large diaphragm, which is a good thing. And that basically translates into being able to pick up sound very well and in good quality. As you can see, the legs fold up. There's nothing to unscrew or take apart. There's no flimsy stand. You can put it in the bag and you can take this with you. If you're somebody who travels to different conventions or does podcasts without having to fondle around with different stands and all that, if you just want something that gets the job done, the legs definitely do that. And of course, you don't have to use the legs. It does screw into a mic stand, and that's the method that I would personally recommend. If you're looking for a, I don't want to say budget microphone, this ran me $70 on Amazon.com. Sometimes they'll have a sale, sometimes not. I haven't seen it for a long time, but that seems to be the regular price on this USB mic. It's under $100, but you're getting a good quality microphone. I don't recommend going under $50 on a microphone. If you're going to invest in a mic, get one that's got a good quality construction and is one that produces good sound, because there's no point in it otherwise. I've watched many videos on this thing, lots of demos. It does produce excellent sound. You do have to mess with the gain on your computer. That's very important. It'll be a pretty good microphone. You want it in a quiet room, and it'll serve you well. I personally, it's just my personal opinion, I would not spend too much money on a USB mic. You want one that's good quality, but don't spend a fortune on a USB mic, because they do produce good sound, good quality recordings. But from what I've found in my own research, if you really want true professional sound, you would go with the XLRs, which is basically not a USB mic. It's not a USB port. It's got different kind of connectors, and you'll need other things to make it work on your computer, and that can get kind of pricey. So this, I think, is a good compromise. We'll see how it goes. I'm very excited to try this out. I can't help but hold it. It just feels right. It's small, but it's got good heft to it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys real soon. Later.